That's what I think. I mean, like, what's the fucking evolutionary advantage of rocks having two different sexes? You know, like I don't understand it. And then you gotta factor in like, is there a difference between gender and sex? I don't know. I don't really give a shit, honestly. Like, I mean, there's some people who are like, there's only two sexes, and then there's some people who are like, there's 52 genders, and it's like, I don't give a shit. If you're gonna, like, I don't, I don't know if rocks can be like. I feel like they'd have to develop like a language before they could have genders. I mean, because at this point they'd just be like fucking all the time. Because it's Rona season. But I don't think rocks have genders. I don't think they're at that stage of postmodern modernism where they're like fucking. They have nothing else. No, they have nothing else to fight for, so they're like, well, I don't really like being a guy, but I don't really want to be a girl, and I just kind of want to dress however, but I want to have a lot of attention, so I'm gonna be a Zay Zem Zim. I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Megan has a sign about it in her room, but I don't think rocks have reached that part of society. They might still be a barter economy. I don't think they have a current economy at all because they don't have a language or a written language. There's no way that we can know what ancient Egyptian sounded like, but we know we know what a lot of things mean because we have the Rosetta Stone, right? Which is a rock. Do you think it's a male rock or a female rock? I don't really care what you think. I think it's a female rock because it says Rosetta, but that's not actually the name of the stone. That's the name of the person who discovered the stone. So it's not really the stone's name. The stone's name is unknown. Stones could have like this whole language that isn't even tangible to our ears. Like I don't, I don't even know, man. Like, I mean, think about that. Like, what if stones could talk, but it's not in the same way that we talk? It's just like stones talking, but it's not with noises and it's not any of our senses. Like, they have a different sense. But I don't know why stones would talk though, because they don't do jack shit. Maybe they're like the Ents in the Lord of the Rings. It's like they just kind of like chill out and they do stuff and they're like dope as shit, but they like it takes them like 200 years to like fucking get up and jerk off. I sometimes I feel like I'm very crass, and then there's times where I'm like, wait a second, I don't give a fuck. And then like, I don't know, I don't know. Sometimes people get mad at how crass I am, but that's when I just turn around at them and I just like kind of like punch them in the nose. And I don't actually do that most of the times. I do that sometimes, but not all the times. And then like, I don't know. It brings us back to the burning questions. I don't I don't know. Do you think if rocks were to have like different, I wouldn't say genders, different sexes, right? If they were to have two sexes, would they be male and female, or is it like this whole other thing? And if so, is male and female, is it relative or is it absolute? Like, is a female like always going to be like not necessarily a vagina, but like the receiving part, and a male is like the one that like impregnates or whatever. I don't even know, but like then like is there like a whole nother system of like mitosis that they have? They're rocks. They're not like they don't have to listen to us. They don't even speak human. So like I mean human's not a language even, but I don't know. Fucking hate rocks.